Hey guys, I just want to talk about how the law of attraction has been working in my life and how I've become able to make a living off music because of the law of attraction. I have attracted a career into my life where I get to teach music to kids and I get to play out in my band on the weekends. And people often ask me, how did I do it? How can I make a living doing this? I mean, I'm not rich by your standards by any means, but I am rich in here. And because I'm rich inside, I attract abundance around me. And this has been happening to me since 2020. I started using the law of attraction in 2018, and nothing serious ever really happened. But I started reading books and started studying the laws, the universal laws, not just the law of attraction. It's just one of the laws. There are universal laws that we have to work with in order to succeed in life. And it's been tested and tried and tested, and these are true. And what what do you have to lose but to try these? So I'm just going to document how this is working in my life. I'm no expert manifester or anything, but I do meditate and I study and I read every day. And ever since I've been meditating and studying this law, my life truly has changed. It's a pretty difficult concept for most people to grasp that we can actually control our own thoughts and we can actually choose how we feel. How we feel is based on the thoughts we've been thinking. How you feel is your body telling you whether you're doing things right or not. If you're feeling good, then your things are going good, you're doing things right. If you're feeling bad, your body's telling you, stop. Stop doing what you're doing. So we have to learn to listen to our body and we have to learn to choose how we feel because you're only going to attract how you feel. If you feel bad, you're going to attract more bad feelings. So it's a vicious cycle. We have to learn how to get up out of bed and choose to feel good. And the only way I've found to do this is by meditating and finding that presence within you. You have to meditate. You have to find that spot where you're just not thinking. There's like that spot where you're just in your zone meditating and you're not thinking and you're just feeling your body. You're feeling your breath go in and out of your body. You're focusing on the sensations within your body, and that really helps you to not think, really helps you to focus on the present moment. And by focusing on the present moment, you're not thinking. And then when you're not thinking and you're in the present moment, you're no longer in pain. And then you're in a state of gratitude. And this is the place you want to be. The reason people say you should assume the wish fulfilled is because we don't have faith that we're going to fulfill the wish. We don't have 100% faith. If we had 100% faith that it would be ours, it would be already yours. But because we don't have full faith, we need to assume the wish fulfilled. We need to pretend like we already have it. We need to live in that situation where we already have what we want. That's what develops faith. If we had true faith, we wouldn't need to pretend to be living in the end. If we had true faith, it would just come to us. So how do we get to a point where we can control our thoughts? We have to really catch yourself thinking negative. Whenever you judging somebody or thinking about that person or whatever, you got to catch yourself in that. You got to replace that thought with something different. And eventually, after you've replaced enough negative thoughts, eventually you start thinking the thoughts that you're replacing those with. You start thinking the positive thoughts. And affirmations is one of the best ways to do this. You definitely need to affirm things. If you're bad at doing the dishes, say to yourself, I do my dishes every day and I keep my kitchen clean. Say that to yourself all the time and you will do your dishes and you will keep your kitchen clean. It just takes time and it also takes effort, but it starts here. It starts here. It really doesn't matter what you call this law. People call it all sorts of different names. it's not just the law of attraction. It's a higher power that we're working with, and nobody really knows how it works. So it's not about exactly, you don't have to know exactly how it works. You just have to know what you want, what you're going for. You have to have a desire, a goal that you're working towards. Einstein taught us that everything is energy and everything is always in motion. Everything is always in a constant state of vibration. Now, we can literally alter the vibration of other things with our thoughts. So if you can think and raise your own vibration, you literally raise the vibration of the things around you. Everything is always in motion. Nothing rests. Everything is always moving. Nothing ever stays the same. And it's because it's energy. And energy can be transmuted. So you can literally give your vibes to other people. You know, other people can pick up on your vibes. This is real. This happens. If we send out a high frequency, we're going to get back a high frequency. Everything you put out, you get back. So it's not like what you give always either. You know, it's like if you're giving and you're like judging them and not really giving with your heart, you're not going to attract that back. You're going to attract whatever you were thinking when you gave away this money and you were upset about it or whatever. You're going to attract the lack that attracts. You're not going to attract abundance just because you helped somebody with something. It's all about what's in here. You know, if I hand you $100 and I thought it was 20 in my mind, then that's what I attract back is the 20. I'm not going to get 100 back because I thought I gave you 20. That's what I'm going to attract back. Our thoughts of today create our future. What one thinks about and focuses on the most will become their life. This is true. You've already attracted everything you have into your life. You're already a manifester. Everybody's manifesting what they have. Everything you have, everywhere you're at in life, you manifested that. And so all the good things you have, you created those. All the bad things, you also created those. But you want to look at all the good things you've created and be thankful for those things. And that's going to help you create more good things in your life. Like attracts like. And you don't attract what you think you want to be. You attract what you are. You know, like you attract what you are. So if you're a dick, you're gonna end up in situations where you're around other people who are dicks. This will happen because you're a dick. If you're a nice person, you're gonna end up attracting situations where you're around other nice people. This happens. It's inevitable. You have to fix the inner world, and then the outer world will form to your creations. I know it seems like woo-woo, but this stuff is real. I use this in my teachings. I teach hundreds, thousands of students I've taught, and I use the law of attraction to teach people how to play music. It works. I've used it to build a career for myself. I no longer work a normal job. I get to play music during the day. I get to play music by night, teaching music during the day and playing gigs at night. I do this because of the law of attraction. I would not have, I've been telling myself all my life I was going to make a living doing music, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't pull it off until I learned about the law of attraction. And nothing has really changed. My skills and my talents didn't change. My advertising, my marketing didn't change. But one thing did change, my attitude and how I feel and hear about my success. And then it started to come, and it's still coming. And that's why I started making videos, because I want to document my success and show you that you can do it too. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Peace out.